Talk Show. We gonna say Happy Easter, but I had to show you. This lady came by my house. She called and said she got some, and she brought some beautiful dresses. And I mean, just these are. I'm gonna let her tell it. Jazz a little raggedy, but I'll walk on over there. I'm just getting off work. All right. What you got there, Miss?
We just want to, Heritage International Tribune just want to be a blessing to some little beautiful girls and to let them know that Jesus loves them and their mothers and grandmothers love them of the community. So to whoever Miss Jazzy Red works it out with, it comes from Heritage International Tribune.
Wow, hold that a minute. Just hold the dress up. I'm going to show a little more close detail. We appreciate you for telling you just love them.
Yes, I do. You know, I love all my little girls, and I want you to be pretty for Jesus. I want you to hold yourself up, and I want you to have character. I want you to know that Jesus loves you, and you don't have to sell yourself for nobody. You give your life to Jesus. Hold your head high, get your education, and realize the power that God has put in your hand. Like Miss Jazzy Red, hold your hand up, Miss Jazzy.
Don't come too far over there. I got the camera set. There you go.
Look at Miss Jazzy Red's hands.
Good working hands, child.
She works for the
Alabama
shipyard, welding and doing around, and then she does this beautiful what you do? TV show host, and but she spotlights everybody in the community and let all of us know what everybody else is doing. And so we want you to know that you can explore the power that's in your hand. God gave all of us a gift. I just want you to be encouraged, young ladies. And so
they gonna love it. Stand right there. We gonna do a piece out on Miss Josephine giving me these dresses for these babies. Y'all seeing them tonight, so they already gave out because we filmed this early. But somebody gonna have this for their church. Wow. Thank you, Miss Josephine Dickerson of the Heritage Tribune. Natural Tribune. Jazzy Country. Thank you, girl. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. The name is Sarcoidosis. I hope I said that right. We're finna, the wind is blowing. Hold it down, sister. I had it like I wanted. Me and this sister finna wrestle in a minute. Sarcoidosis, an inflammatory disease that can affect your in any organ in your body. Know that you should know to tell us. Know that what you should know. Well, look, I got somebody. Let me tell you about Jazz. Jazzy Tide and the sign them blue. Y'all know how we go. We finna interview her. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we've got an important dignitary here. We have Miss Jennifer Irby here. She's gonna tell you about, and that I can't say that word. I done gave up now. I said it before. We're gonna let her tell you the name of her small sickness. That's what I say. Breakthrough. We're gonna have a breakthrough on it. All right, tell them your name, sister.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Irby, and I have a rare disease that's known as sarcoidosis, which is an inflammatory disease. If a lot of you may remember, Bernie Mac, Reggie White, and a few others have passed with this lung autoimmune disease. And I'm here just to talk with Jazzy and enlighten you on some things about sarcoidosis. On April the 22nd, we're having a team walk for family and friends of Jen Irby and others at the Municipal Park, 9 a.m. until about 1:30 or 2. We're going to walk, for those of you that can walk, you can walk 3 miles for me, and we're asking for a donation of $10 registration fee. And after the walk, we're going to meet and have fun as family and friends. The purpose of this walk is to bring awareness to the lives that are being affected. Me, myself, I was diagnosed in 1996 with asthma. And a few weeks later, I was in the hospital with something called pleurisy, fighting for my life, not knowing why I couldn't breathe, and then ended up with pneumonia on top of the pleurisy. I was then diagnosed with sarcoidosis, which is where they went in and they took a biopsy of my lungs and found out that I had granulomas that were inflamed. Since 1996, I've had pleurisy, which is an infection and fluid around your lungs. I've had pneumonia 3 times, so I am fighting for my life. Recently, I've been diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension, pulmonary hypoxic failure, as well as a lot of other diseases that are emasculating in my body, such as we thought it was lupus, but it's all associated with the sarcoidosis. And now I am on oxygen. Sometimes I wear it mainly during the summer and the spring, but now they said I'll be on it again for life, but we know that God changes everything. So I'm just here to talk with Jazzy today and offer up some more information. If you have any other questions.
How is it? Because you told me your husband is your backbone and your family. Tell about your family. How is it with, do you clean up? Do they help? Tell them, because they need to know.
Sarcoidosis does affect your everyday living. Some days I may be able to get up and vacuum, and then there may be weeks or just days and weeks where I'm unable to vacuum or I'm unable to do laundry. I'm no longer allowed to prepare meals because my knees are so bad they can give out and I can fall on the oven while I'm preparing the food. Laundry, I can sit and fold, but I'm unable to stand for a long period of time. When I am now considered out of remission, which means that none of the medications, none of the 22 different meds that I take a day are controlling this at all. My highest dose of medication would be the prednisone at 140 milligrams 3 times a day. That's significantly high. Since October, I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost an additional 47 pounds on top of the 60-something pounds I lost a year and a half ago. It's recently now in my stomach where my food does not digest. I'm unable to eat regular foods such as fried chicken, pork chops, macaroni and cheese. I'm on more of a bland baby type diet where my food literally has to be the consistency of baby food at this point.
And that's something like juicing. Everybody's juicing anyway, so you're juicing now. There is nothing wrong with that. This was when she got here, she said, "I'm gonna let you know who I am, Jazzy." So she was a sister-in-law of mine. Her brother was married to my sister. That's RN Nina Hinton. It was Hinton at that time. It was a Hinton at that time. Yeah. I just appreciate you coming out. It's getting a little chilly. I don't want you to stay out when it's cool too. Because the cold weather, does it affect you?
Cold weather actually makes me breathe better.
Oh, really?
It does. The colder, the better.
God.
So my house is at least 70 degrees year round. In the summer, 66, 67. And
do you wear coats and stuff?
I wear coats. I wear hats, and today is a good day because the breeze is blowing, and it's a little breezy. So
but she's driving, ladies and gentlemen. You drive?
I did drive today.
Yeah.
Most times I don't drive,
okay.
But I did today. Today is a good day.
A good day.
Today's a good day.
Wow.
And I thank God for that day.
And some people have good days with bad attitudes. Y'all know Jazz get on you about that too. This lady pray for a good day to come out and y'all be able to get up, but you take your last organ sometimes. So I think this is a great awareness for you. Wow.
And I also want to make mention that the rickshaw man.
Oh, yeah. He's the one told me about it. Y'all remember the rickshaw man? I got him in Chickasaw. He's finna be in the Guinness World Book of Records. Hey, rickshaw man.
Allie Stevens is his name, and he will also be at the walk on April the 22nd providing free rickshaw rides.
Wow.
Especially for those of us that cannot walk a city block or a half a block, such as myself. He's willing to do his exercise by taking you around the municipal park. So I thought that would be fantastic.
Wow. Ollie's on and Jazzy Red interviewing the rickshaw man. He is so real. He said, "I was a lover of money, Red." I said, "Well, no." He said, "Red, I loved it." He said, "My wife got sick and died with cancer." Yes. He said, "Then my daughter got sick and died with cancer." He said, "No money stopped anything." He said, "I just don't want it. I don't want to be bothered anymore." He gave his business up, and he said he just wants to see his wife in the next life. We'll never forget him. He's a great person.
He's a great person, and he and I have become a brother-sister role.
Wow.
And he reached out and I reached out, and now we're just brother sister.
Yeah.
And I really, really love him and appreciate him.
Yeah, but he's the one got you the interview because he texted me and told me about you. Wow. So y'all see how it moves around, right? Yeah. Oh, it was something else. You fought for something too.
I fought very hard for this, and I want to give a huge thank you to State Representative Napoleon Bracey, as well as my sister out of Birmingham, Deborah Rice. We've been fighting with the state of Alabama to get a permanent resolution, and this was signed May 10th of 2016 by Governor Robert Bentley, along with Napoleon Bracey, granting that every April in the state of Alabama will be known as Sarcoidosis Awareness Month. This is huge. If we can get one of these passed in each state, then we can go to the White House and demand to be put on the federal calendar, recognizing sarcoidosis as a deadly disease, and it's killing more people than the public will know. And we have more young people that can't take pain. They're turning to suicide. And we've got to stop that. So this was huge. And again, all of you, when you see Representative Napoleon, tell him thank you for helping out the sarcoidosis community. We really appreciated it.
Wow. I want to thank you for this interview. Nice seeing you again. You're so pretty, girl. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I know your husband is just, baby, you want some soup? What you need, darling?
That's what he does all the time.
Well, he's a good man.
Great support.
Wow.
He's a great support. On those days I'm unable to do anything, I don't have to worry about it because he's going to jump right into action.
Do you have a phone? Girl, I love that ring, girl. Girl, I love that. It's a perfect. Oh well. I get one, I go bad. Okay. Give them a number in case somebody want to get in touch with you and find out about this walk. Because the walk is when?
The walk is on April the 22nd at the Municipal Park, 9 o'clock.
April 22nd.
The main entrance.
Give your phone number.
Okay. And you can reach me one of three ways. My number is 581-1265, or you may reach me on Facebook under the Purple Diamonds of Sarcoidosis. SARCOIDOSIS. Okay.
While you were talking about diamond, my diamond in the back was just gleaming back there. That's like an old truck. That's what I was driving to. I got something else. I better leave me alone. I like my truck. My truck moved dryers and washers for young girls, or if they have to move and don't have no way. I do a lot. So, I just got to keep going. Yeah.
And I want to thank you for taking the time after you've gotten off work to interview little old me. Thank you so much, Jazzy.
Oh, you're welcome.
From Jazzy Jenny to Jazzy Red.
Wow.
We just jazzing it out.
All right. From one sister to another one. Wave at them, sister. Jazzy Red, we love you. Hope that was some awareness. Come out and walk with them. Peace out. I'm going to be there. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I had forgot. When you get old, you're allowed to do that. Don't be young and be forgetting him. We've got a little gift for you. It's something old. Jazzy like old stuff. My mom always liked old stuff, and I'm always out. And that's a little something. Hold it up there, girl. A little something. Yeah, when you have your little spot of tea, or you want to pour your cream in, that'll be a little something for you. Jazzy Red, that's from Jazzy Red Talk Show and all her TV viewers. All right, Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I've got a good friend that used to work in the shipyard with me, but I knew him from back in the days now, and then he married one of my schoolmates. We ain't gonna call no name, he ain't gonna call it. But I know him from a long time ago. He's got some information for you all. There's a lot of things going on in April and May for us to get out and do some stuff. Here you go. What's your name, young man?
My name is Julius A. James. I'm a member of the Corinthian Missionary Baptist Church. 451 Wanaka Avenue. My pastor is Dr. Alvin Cleveland. I'm coming to you today because we've been having a Memorial Day weekend concert for the last 4 years. This will be our 5th year. Our theme of the concert is men coming back to God, family, and communities. We're trying to get all men to come back to the church, to their families, and to the communities, because we believe that when the men come back and take their place in the community, the church, and the families that a lot of things that's going on now won't be going on, because God said that in 1 Corinthians that in order that when men come back and take their place, then blessing will flow in order. So everything out of order now because we're not doing what we're supposed to do as men. So I have male choirs coming from Bethel AME Zion Church. I have from Macedonia Church, Trinity Lutheran Church, Revelation, and of course Corinthian. And we have our church have a little orchestra. We call it the Ensemble. It's about 20 young men playing instruments. They play for us, and then we have one coming from Little Baptist. So we're going to have a great time. And then in between that, we have our social minister that talk to the men for about 25 minutes about their duties as being a man. So we trying to put some meat into the thing. It ain't all just music. We have a little sermon in there for about 25 minutes. And I try to get you out of there before the sun go down. So we hope that you'll come. This is very important. We trying to get these men to come back and start ministering to their kids. You know, because these young men sure need us to do the right thing. I know I'm not a perfect person. I've been out there. I was an addict for 28 years, but now I'm going on 16 years clean. And I know I have done some things in life, and I know that if God get in your life, He can turn you around. He turned me around. If you can turn me around, He can turn anybody around.
You know, I was going to tell you something. I had thought about it, and I said, you know, God know who to get, though.
Yeah.
He know who to get. He go get the loudest or the baddest. Or I was the cussingest back in the day. Oh, yeah. He go get them. Yeah. He go get them and he pull them. You know what I'm saying? You were always a good person, though, Pop. I ain't gonna let you think you was no bad person. Now you just out there enjoying yourself. You enjoyed yourself. Yeah. You never did nothing bad to me, because I would have whooped you. He up here talking about my afro wig. What color was it?
Red, yellow, and green.
Girl, I look like Bozo the Clown. I thought I was sharp doing the robot and all that mess there. So I understand the children changing their colors in their hair. Could you talk to the young cussing out older people and jumping on older people? Could you tell them something? Tell them something.
Yeah, you know, back in our day, the first thing we was taught to respect your elders. The elders are here like a roadmap for you, because they didn't be in where you trying to go, proper English. But these young men need to stop all this right here, because guess what? You can not do anything good by disrespecting your elder people. Right now, I'm still saying please and thank you, yes sir, no sir. And I'm trying to teach my grandkids the same thing, because it goes a mighty, mighty long ways when you be proper and carry yourself in the right direction. All this talking about you be disrespected and you 17, you ain't got no respect at 17.
That's right.
You need to learn something.
Yeah, they be saying you need to respect me.
Yeah, respect you. You ain't did enough for respect.
They got ways to go. I don't cuss around them and stuff, but I don't like them talking. Back in the day, we had to wrestle. You have a little good wrestle if you came in our neighborhood and talked to our elderly any kind of way.
Yeah.
We were gonna whoop you.
Yeah. Same here. But I know that anybody can be turned around, because you know he reached down to pick me up out that mess down there and turn me around, and I feel like He can turn me around. He can turn anybody around.
That's right.
So come on out and enjoy this concert.
Tell them again the date.
The date is May 28th, and it's 451 Wanaka Avenue, Corinthian Missionary Baptist Church. It's at 5 o'clock, and you'll be hearing from me. I'll be coming to different churches and putting out flyers and on the radio and getting Jazz to do things for me if she can. So we trying to get this community back together, because it takes a village to raise people.
It does. You got a phone number? Give them a phone number.
My phone number is 251-209-6199. 251-209-6199. 209-6199. Call me anytime.
Now that number been running across the screen while we talking, so you ain't got no excuse for not putting it down. They know to have a pencil and a paper when Jazzy Red come on. All right, Papa, I appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Cause we gonna pump it until it come up, till it come up.
All right, Jazzy, I appreciate you because I know in my ministry and Narcotics Anonymous, you were there for me. Yeah. We used to come and talk to you. Now God to move me just a little bit higher.
Don't erase you though.
Yeah, so now I'm in the church.
You out the shipyard?
I'm out the shipyard.
Wow. Pray for me.
Been out now for going on 7 years.
Been that long?
Yeah, and I love it.
I am so tired of crawling through them holes. Man, that man had me in holes no bigger than that, man.
I know. I've been there.
But, have to have an air hose to blow air. Ain't that something?
Yeah, but I thank God for all the goodness He's done for me. And He brought me a mighty long way. I was homeless at one time, fooling with them drugs. But now He put me back on my feet, and I thank Him for that.
Sometime you have to lay you all the way down. Look up to Jesus.
We build you back up.
All right, on my buddy face, Jazzy Red gonna say, Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace. Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We got a treat for you ladies. It's Easter, and everybody needs to be pampered just a bit. We're interviewing this handsome man you see on the screen here. How you doing there, young man?
I'm all right. About you?
All right. Tell him your name.
Well, my stage name is Big Daddy Boo Bear. I'm a Barry White tribute artist.
Okay, now you I looked at some of your YouTube. You look like Barry White and you sound like Barry White. How did that come about? How in the devil did this come about? Because I know you were born with this voice. You were born with this voice. Where did this come from?
Well, let me start off by saying one chance I am natural bass baritone. So this talking is natural. As far as the look, a little theatrical, they can tell me out there. But I started off singing around nightclubs like most singers do. And I was on a TV show called Your Big Break back in 1999. The host was Alfonso Vera. It was a Dick Clark production. And I won during the Barry White tribute there. From there on, the doors opened up in avenues in many places from all around the world. Wow. I've also performed on Showtime at Apollo and won 4 times. But yeah, that's how it all started.
Godly. And this is what you do, though. This is your occupation.
Well, actually, I'm using this as a stepping stone. I'm trying to release my own music right now. I'm going to open up all the doors. So when I do release it, it's a done deal. I tried to release my music way back when, at least 12 years ago.
Wow.
And they said I couldn't do it because Barry White was still alive. So they said, the only way I can release anything, I had to wait until you pass away, and then I still had to wait at least 10 years for people to miss him.
Are you kidding?
Sure, you're right. That's what they said. And I went to all the major record labels, and I do all kinds of music. I got reggae, twist, jazz. I sing in different languages, but it still sounds like Barry White singing it because he's singing Italian. I sing in Italian. He's singing Spanish. He's sung in Spanish. So it was like, well, it ain't too much of a difference. I did house music overseas and on doing house music. So that was.
Wow. Yeah, isn't that something? You sound so much like him they told you just had to wait till he dies.
Well, he's an icon, so, you got to give respect.
Yeah,
I can understand that now.
You're right, but God,
you got people out there, man.
It's a lot of people have baritone voice, but you're right. You don't want to sound like him, though. You're right.
Well, I wouldn't say the only one. I've been blessed to be able to sing and be recognized, but what it is you got a lot of Barry White fans that are out there, and they are diehard. You know what I'm saying? And so they're like, no, he's just trying to take over Barry's legacy. No, that's not the thing. It is what it is, a natural bass singer, baritone, that is. And I wanted to get out there and start my new flavor because he is and was and still will be my mentor.
Yeah, Lee. Wow. Tell me, what about these outfits? How did all this come about? I mean, I mean, you got the cape. They seeing it, ladies and gentlemen. As it swing, these pictures are swinging. You have the capes. You got ladies that pull the cape off you, and wow, you really do a showmanship. How did you come out about your outfits? How did they come? How did your wardrobe come up? Who designed? Who thought of it?
Well, first starting off with the cape. Barry White always had a cape when he performed. Usually had a cape when he getting roses from the audience, or either giving them out. So I had to get a cape to do the tribute in its completion. As far as the costumes and everything, I design my own costumes.
Are you kidding?
Show you around.
Yeah, you just jack of all trades. Look, I called him, ladies and gentlemen. He said, well, okay, I'll wait on you to call me back, and I'm fixing something to eat. I said, wow, he can cook. Wow. This is a true blessing to getting in touch with you, because I talked to a producer, and she said, well, I can get him, Red. I can get in touch with him. And I just, we talked months ago. So I just, and then when I got this call, and I said, wait a minute. He said, I do the Bearrr. I said, whoa. I said, now that's what I'm talking about. That's a show. That's a real Easter show there. Wow. I seen you do the Apollo, and a lady was out front, and you kissed this rose and throw. I said, who is this guy here? All ladies want to be
presenting class, elegance, and romance.
All ladies want to be romance, and who cares if we just go to the concert and get it? I mean, well, by any means necessary. I seen you wink your eye and had that smile. See, now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all are gonna see all of this. That's why you gotta stay tuned. You're gonna see him in action, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. He really puts on a show. And I've seen you go out in the audience and shake hands.
Oh, yeah. I like to get out in audience participation, get close and personal.
Man, hey, look, the way you look here, man, kind of say, hey, back off. I seen you in the audience, and they were all white, and they just enjoyed it. They got the men shook your hand, the ladies shook your hand. And
oh, yeah.
I think that's a plus for
when you listen to Barry White, it's like a time warp. It take you back in time. And I always tell the gentlemen, I said, well, check this out, fellas. This is what's going down right now. I'm putting the air in the tires, but you have to ride the bike.
Yeah, dog. Wow. I mean, okay, we want to know, where did you grow up? Where?
York, Pennsylvania is my hometown. I grew up in Vegas and Detroit.
Wow. Was it fast?
Was it what?
Fast, real fast. They say we slow down south. I was wondering. I knew they wore the coats and the maxi coats and all that stuff. I don't know how.
Well, you know what? When I was in York, Pennsylvania, we were about the same.
Okay.
But, they tried to get more up into the fashion when I went to Detroit, and then basically, you know what's happening when you go to Vegas, because that's what the entertainment capital is there. So, but I'm myself, I'm just a laid-back type of guy anyway, so they can move as fast as they want. They wasn't pushing me.
Well, look,
I was at my own pace, you did.
When you say Detroit, I be thinking about the Mac and all that. We were down south watching the Mac and everything, and we just was looking at the shows and seeing with the capes and the hats and the perms, and I said, wow, man, we just looking like, boy, we need to be up there. Wow.
No, it's the same. Either way it goes, it's just a lot of people that was on the D probably wishing it was back where you at, Mobile.
Yeah.
Enjoy that beautiful weather.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Before we go any farther, we've got to do this. If they want to get in touch with you, because a lot of our producers watch my show, and if they want to get in touch with you, we need a phone number. Because TV is better with phone numbers. Okay, when they go to their email and stuff, I might even write it down wrong. So let's see if we can.
Problem.
Yeah, they want to talk. If they want to talk up close and personal to you and hook you up for a party or
there's
birthday.
No middleman, there's only me. So yeah, you need to talk to me. The way to go to email, I have my number on it too. So
okay,
yeah, I can give you my number.
Okay, let's get a phone number.
All right, you can call area code 313-415-5812. And naturally, it's going to be me to pick up the phone. Big Daddy Bearrr.
And look, it sure have, because you've been picking up all day today. I've been calling like, okay, we're getting the picture. Okay, I got the picture. I was calling. You was keeping up with me now. sending me email. I sent some of your shows that you had on YouTube. I sent it to the lady, and one she's a little sickly, and she said, "You didn't send me the show." Okay, when I get through, I'm gonna send her the show. But I went in a food place, Ayana's. I go in there and I eat a lot, and we have them on the show. But I told the ladies, I say, honest opinion, do he sound like Bearrr White and look like him? What do you think? And they were like, oh man, I mean, young and old. You got it going on, brother. That trademark, wow.
Well, I appreciate the love, brother. I do. Sure you are.
And you did tell me that you read up on him. You would read about him. You had to research your character.
Yes. Well, it's mighty funny. I'm a bass baritone. For those who don't know, bass baritone, I have a range. I can sing from high to low. For instance, I can sing Prince, whoever, and bring it down like Teddy. Looking back over the years, I started shedding some tears. But my natural voice is a bass baritone, which is very rare. So I got deeper into the Bearrr White tribute as I was out with the fellas, all of them were singers. And they said, you know what, man, I want to bet with you. And I was like, okay, what's the bet? I want to bet $100 to your dollar that if you sing, I give you 3 songs, whatever you want to sing, you can sing it. But if you sing my one song, you get the most applause and most response. I looked at him like he was crazy. Like, hey, for real, you don't want to give up your $100 like that. You can just give it to me. So many people I can pull out the roster that's just the same. So I said, okay, cool, no problem. So everybody was like, man, are you serious? He said, yeah, I'm serious, man. Let's do this. Make a long story short, I I cheated a little bit. I sang Teddy Pendergrass medley. It was Come Go With Me, Close the Door. No, Come Go With Me, Turn Off the Light and Close the Door. And then I came back again and sung Lou Ross, You Never Find. And then I came back again and sung Jeffrey Osborne, Will You Woo Woo Woo. After that, like it's a done deal. Ain't nothing else I can do. So he said, okay, I want you to sing this one song. My first, my last, my ever find. I told him, dude, I don't know that song in its completion. I can't give it full love. I can get to the tunes and the song. He says, all right. He said, before you even sing, I'm going to win. I looked at him like he was crazy. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. So when they started the music, doom, 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 we got it together. After that, the crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
It was a done deal. It was a done deal.
Have you kept up with him, the one that...
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, my first national gig that I did during the Bearrr White tribute, I gave him half the cut.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's really big, sure enough.
We're gonna these ladies are probably on Pins and News. Y'all gonna have to watch the show. Stay tuned. Y'all know I always save the best for the last. And we're gonna show you something. Y'all gonna see him in action, and you're gonna give him a call. Let's get that phone number out one more time.
Sure, you're right. It's area code 313-415-5812.
You all give, what is it, Pooh Bear?
Big Daddy Boo Bear.
Boo Bear.
And if you want to look at the website or look up me on the internet, once again, it's Big B-I-G Daddy B-A-D-D-Y Boo B-O-O Bear B-E-A with 3 R's R-R-R at yahoo.com. Big Daddy Boo Bear.
Y'all gotta check him out. I think I've got you some more fans with my TV show. I really want to, first and foremost, I want to thank you for this interview, taking time out of your busy schedule. I tied your whole day up with trying to get pictures. And
it was a privilege as well as a pleasure, believe me.
Yeah, I just appreciate you. Things like this, that makes, when your first CD out from you come, we're going to make sure that we in line to get it. That's for sure.
Oh, you definitely get it. Hopefully I get down there real soon and do some shows.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. All right, this is going to conclude our interview. You all get ready, because a little later on in the show, he's going to show you what he's working with. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Jazzy Red, we love you. And you know I can't leave without saying peace out. I've got something for my TV viewers now. If you think you can cook crawfish, we got Battle of the Bugs, Heads, and Tails. First place is $200. Now, you got to have a two-person team. You're going to pay $50 to get in that, all right? But you're going to show that you can cook crawfish, all right? Now, let me tell you, it's called So You Think You Can Crawfish. Battle of the Bugs and Heads and Tails. Wow. This is going to be fun. The cook-off is going to be April the 22nd, 2017. It's going to be at the VFW, 3373-4724 Vegas Street. Pascagoula, Mississippi, though. Don't think it's in Vegas, all right? Vegas Street, Pascagoula, Mississippi. It is sponsored by Bozo's Seafood. Let me give you that phone number. It's running across the screen, 228-218-8881. His name is Grunny. Tell him Jazzy Red, you seen it on your friend Jazzy Red's show. Come on out and cook. So you think you can crawfish. Jazzy Red, we love you. Granny, I didn't forget you now. All right. Give him a call. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. All right. I want to thank everybody that's been going out to Ayana's Kitchen. You all are really helping this young man. His food is home cooked. When I tell you he got biscuits, 25 cents for a biscuit, you can't beat that. You get 4 biscuits, you fool, really. And he even give you some syrup. Or you may want jelly. You don't need nothing but butter. Ayana's Kitchen. They're serving breakfast, lunch menu, and dinner. He is 1330 Spring Hill Avenue, Suite A, Mobile, Alabama. Let me give you that phone number to Ayana's Kitchen, because sometimes it's going to get hot. We ain't going to want to cook, man. And when I tell you got that macaroni and cheese, wow. Man can make banana nut bread. Wow. He got everything. And he do have a po' man special. And the po' man special every day, it may be a pork chop sandwich for $1.95. He always got fried bologna sandwich with lettuce and tomato. You can just find some quarters in your car and you'll get full. All right, let me give you that phone number. 251-607-6598. Ayana's Kitchen. Thank everybody for going out. People just said they've seen it on my show. And next week we'll do a show and tell, but I just had to put that flyer on because we've got a lot going on this show. And get ready. Jazzy Red, y'all know I love you. And I thank you all for going where I asked you to go. I'm not going to put you on anybody that can't cook or doing wrong in business. Jazzy don't really have to do that. These people are God-fearing people, and this is a family, okay? He named it after his daughter. Go to Ayana. Phone number again, wow, 251-607-6598. Congratulations with your business, young man. Wow. God bless.
And nice. I mean, really, when you sit and think about it, isn't it really, really nice? Come on, put your hands together. Loosen up, that's it. Oh, my first, my last, my everything, yes. And the answer to all my dreams, yes. You're my sun, my moon. You're my guiding star. You're my God, wonderful, yes. That's what you are. I know there's only one like you. Yes. There's no way they could have made two. There's no way. Girl, you're my reality. Why my life is a dream. You're the first, my last, my everything. Let me out and work y'all this a little bit and shake some hands. Keep those hands going, ladies and gentlemen. With you, I found so many things. I love so new, only you could bring. Can't you see it's you? You you doing, baby? I sing so many ways that I, yes. In love you take you the day I die. You better believe it. Girl, you're my reality. While my life is a dream, you're the first, my last, my everything. That's right. Nobody but you and me. For so long I've searched for that special somebody. And now that I'm here in Myrtle Beach, there's no need to look anymore. No. Cause you are my shining star. No matter near, no matter far. And I'm convinced that our love will never die. I know there's only one like you. Yes. There's no way they could have made two. There's no way. Girl, you're my reality. While my life is a dream, you're the first, my last, my everything. That's right. Nobody but you and me. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Back in 1973, I brought this to you with a promise. And that was, I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never ever gonna quit loving each and every one of you. Sure you're right. Whenever, girl, I do it. And forever, never, yes, I see you through. I've got to keep you pleased in every way I can. And I'm gonna give you all of me as much as you can stand. Making love to you right now is all I wanna do. And girl, I know you need it, girl, and you know I need it too. Cause I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never ever gonna stop. Not the way I feel about you, girl, I just couldn't live without you. I'm never ever gonna quit, cause quitting just ain't my stick. Gonna stick right here with you and do all the things you want me to. Forever, ever, and then I'm gonna stay right here forever, and then you've given me much more than words could ever say. And oh my dear, I'll be right here till my dying days. I don't know how to say it, all the things I feel. I know I love you so when you give me such a thrill. And all my days I hope and pray for someone just like you to make me feel the way you do. Never, never gonna give you up. I'm never ever gonna stop. Not the way I feel about you, girl, I just couldn't live without you. I'm never ever gonna quit, girl. Quit just ain't my stick. Gonna stick right here with you and do all the things you want me to forever and ever, forever, ever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Never gonna give you up, never ever gonna stop. Not the way I feel about you, girl, I just couldn't live without you. I'm never ever gonna quit, cause quitting just ain't my stick. Gonna stick right here with you and do all the things you want me to forever and ever. Oh, thank you. What you loving, girl, has done for me. Like a Mona Lisa, hanging on the wall. Your lovely sight to see. The way you give me your sweet love, any place and any time. When you look at me, I get weak in my knees. So thankful that you're mine. Oh, your sweetness is my weakness. Yes, girl, your sweetness is my weakness. Yes, ooh, your sweetness is my weakness. Yeah, girl, your sweetness is my weakness. Now they all think that I'm a fool for loving you this way. But sure as I am, you know I don't give a damn about what the people say. Other girls try to imitate you out with the other boys. But I'm the only one round here who's got the real McCoy. Oh, sweetness is my weakness. Yes, yes, sweetness is my weakness. Sweetness, turn up my weakness. Woo, woo, woo. Sweetness, turn up my weakness. So been proven, the longer you do it, the more you will get into it. Don't you agree? So I'm gonna take my time with you tonight, cause we have all night. I'm gonna start from your eyes, your nose, your lips, and your earlobes, and just love you all the way down. You think you like that? Yeah, you think you like that? Well, what I'm trying to say in somewhat of a clumsy way is, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you, I love you. But the words of love keep calling, and they're saying this to me. Check it. Say give it up. Ain't no use. 'Cause I can't help myself if I wanted to. I'm hung up, yes. No doubt, no. I'm so in love with you. For me, there's no way out. Deeper and deeper, in love of you I'm falling, yes. Sweeter and sweeter, the tender words of love keep calling. Eager and eager, yeah, to feel your sweet lips on my face. Pleaser and pleaser, for any time or any place. I'm falling, love you, just a little more, babe. I'm gonna need you in every way, yeah. I'm gonna want you, and every day. I'm gonna need you in every way, yeah. I finally believe that love is here to stay. It's been a privilege as well as a pleasure to be here. And as always, your sweetness shall be my weakness. My greatest achievement in life was the love of the people. This is why I touch each and every one of you mentally and physically. And I heard some people say too much of anything is not good for you. But I don't know about that. You see, it's just not enough, you guys. No, it's just not enough. So come on, put your hands together for me one more time. That's it, that's it. Take me home, my darling. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Yes. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Lots of things can't get used to, no matter how I try. Oh, no, babe. It's like the more you give, the more I want. And baby, that's no lie. Oh, well, babe, tell me, what can I say? What am I gonna do? How should I feel with everything in you? What kind of love is this that you're giving me? Is it in your kiss or just because you're sweet? Girl, all I know, every time you're near, feel the change. Something move, I scream your name. Look what you got me doing, darling. I can't get enough of your love, baby. One love, baby. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, baby. One love, baby. Girl, if I can only make you see and make you understand. Yes. Girl, your love for me is all I need, and more than I can stand. Oh, well, babe, break it down. This is for you, my sweet. I want you to know that you're my first, yeah, his last, and my everything. But as long as we share the same air, my dear, I'ma stay right. Yeah, you better believe it. Yes. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Walking love, babe. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, my darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Thank you. Now we wasting time. We wasting precious time. Now I told you what I want to do and how I want to do it to you. I just need to know, what are you gonna do? Cause believe me, practice what I preach. Girl, something's wrong with me. Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about you loving me. And hey, babe, your foreplay just blows my mind. So why don't we stop all this talking, girl? Why don't we stop wasting time? Now I've had my share of lovers, some of them were damn good. But if you think you can turn me out, babe, I just wish that you would not. You keep telling me this and telling me that. You say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. You say there's a lesson you wanna teach. Well, here I am, baby, practice what you preach. Really? Do it. Well, here I am, baby, practice. Yeah. It's just you and me. So many things I can do to you, and so many ways I can please. And hey, babe, it's your mood. So why don't you stop turning down the lights? Why don't you stop wasting time? Now I've had my share of love. want to dedicate this to all the Barry White fans out there. All the millions and billions of Barry White fans all around the world. This song was written by Billy Joe. I have a lot of respect for the man. It has the words that I like to say and sing to all of you. And I want you to know that regardless what happens to me, I always love you just the way you are. Don't go changing, trying to please me. You never let me down before. No, Lord, I don't imagine are too familiar that I don't see you anymore. I could not believe in times of trouble we never could have come this far. No, Lord, I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I love you just the way you are. Yeah. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. Baby, you always have my unspoken passion.